Yesterday, Google released a teaser video of their Gemini AI models. Today, Google appeared on our live scanner on the back of the volatility from that release. Google appeared on our overlap tab, suggesting that we had a volatility edge here. Now, the reason Google stood out is QQQ was doing something much different when Google breached our volatility box zones. Now, here I have a chart of Google, and this is the Class E shares, but even if I show you the Class A, you should notice the charts look very similar. Now, at the same time, if I show you QQQ, you should notice here that morning rally doesn't get us anywhere close to our upper volatility box models, the place where we know we have a volatility edge. However, if we take a look at Google, which again appeared on our live scanner right here on the overlap tab, Google, much different volatility profile. Google rallied to start off the morning, pulled back, and then we went all the way into our upper volatility box zones. Now, this is where our short side opportunity gets triggered, but I thought the interesting thing here was this 930 candle. That's this candle with the high bubble. If I zoom in, take a look at the candles leading up to this reversal. I would really look at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 candles. If we take a look at candle 1 and then candle 2, notice how we make a slightly higher high just by a few wicks before pulling back a little. Then candle 3, we stay inside of the high zone, but this time we make a slightly lower low. So you imagine people who have gotten short on this candle are getting stopped out on this candle. People who have gotten long on this candle are getting stopped out on this short side breach right down here. And then we have the pivotal candle in which we're taking out the people who again went short by just a few wicks before price action then reverses. This is why I think it's important to give your trade that little bit of room so you know where you're placing your stops and make sure they're outside of smart areas like our volatility box zones. You don't want to be taken out in any of this back and forth chop. Now, Google here, if we take a look at how that volatility translated into the end of the day, we have that first selling activity, then the buyers try to defend and they just get smacked straight down. Same thing with the Class A shares. If we take a look right here, same idea, same candles, same notion of taking out stops before then seeing the reversal. And again, contrast this with the Qs, and you should notice a much different volatility profile. The Qs nowhere close to their volatility box zones, and same thing with the S&P 500 with the SPY ETF. So Google very clearly today stood out. It was Amazon a few days ago, and I bet you there's going to be more stocks like these that come up as we get into the end of the year. Take care, everyone. Good luck trading, and I'll see you in our next update.